I don't know. Well, we went to the pool, and I got home at a reasonable hour, but by the time I got everything together, like I got Dylan out and everything, and just, I was talking to the neighbor, it just got late. Anyway, I'm here now, and we had a full day. We didn't get home from the pool until about like 3 o'clock, maybe 3:15, and then I had her outside blowing bubbles. We're outside blowing bubbles. She was running around, so hopefully she's gonna fall asleep. And then I can get her back on a decent schedule. And then what I'm gonna do is try to get myself back on a decent schedule because I'm out of control. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well today. That phone's dead, but I have these phones. Hope everybody is doing well. Find it on here, we can get started. Okay, the first person here is Anne or General. Not a good sign. General. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You could be coming up with an idea for a new business or side hustle. If you decided to move forward with it, the hard work that you put in would come back to you, feeling a little bit more financially stable. Life comes back into balance. Feeling quite ambitious, whatever you set your mind to, you'll be able to accomplish. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life, and you might be feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain where you can breathe a sigh of relief. Vet for tomorrow. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. With the Empress, love and money comes in. Cause for celebration comes in, headed towards 10 cups being full. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. Lose, when could I buy a car? When could I be buying a car? Could be soon. Let me see. Maybe before the end of the year. I'm going to say before the end of the year. Maybe sometime this winter. Like early winter. August. Yeah, I think before the end of the year. Tiffany, General. Be feeling better, compensated, and better respected around work, school, or business. You have an Aries that comes in with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. A love offer could come in. If you're with someone right now, great. If not, that Aries could be somebody. You also have a Virgo coming in, and a soulmate connection moves forward, possibly a Gemini. You may be planning travel. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Love always tonight. Got a new beginning on the horizon. New beginning on the horizon. Life comes back into balance and you can be feeling pretty ambitious. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. You've got the world at your feet and you're not looking back on the past. Your life is moving forward. And things could move forward pretty quickly tonight. New ventures on the horizon, and you might have choices. A Sagittarius is around, and so is an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. T-Vet, G's current thoughts about our connection. Pretty good. May feel like things either have come back into balance or are coming back into balance with a new beginning on the horizon that could be successful. Maybe feeling pretty ambitious about things. Could think that the two of you sort of get one another and that it's a romantic connection that could lead to cause for celebration. Not bad. Not bad at all. Mountain. Any insight on the recent car? Will I have problems with it long term, or will it be a good car? Okay. Will I have problems with it long term? Will it be a good car? Looks like it's going to be a good car. Yeah, it actually looks like somebody, I don't know, somebody made you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Maybe you got a good deal on it, and the person had treated you with respect. Things move forward, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities comes up much higher, that it's going to be a good, reliable car and not an issue, not with a lot of issues. So fingers crossed. Mountain, will I run into AWM again soon, and is he single? Will I run into AWM again soon? Is he single? I think you could run into him again soon. I don't think he's single. I think he's got somebody around him right now. But I think you'll run into him soon. So let's see what happens. Maybe by the time you run into him, who knows? Who knows at that point what's going on? Georgia, heard from Virgo. What do the cards say going forward? Well, there's happiness here. That's good. When somebody from the past returns, things get unstuck and start to move forward. But listen to your intuition. You'll have choices. So keep that in mind. If you feel like things aren't going the right way, or you're disappointed, or whatever the situation may be, you'll have choices that come in. But right now, things look pretty good. So enjoy. Susie, diagnosed with COPD and emphysema. What to expect? Oh God, sorry to hear that. Oh man. Okay, it looks like, I don't know what they gave you or what they are giving you, but there's success around treatment that comes in that may make you feel relieved. I don't know what the procedure is, but with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, a new beginning on the horizon, and whatever they give you should be successful, or should help stall it or prolong it, or whatever the situation is. I think that whatever the treatment is going to help, or in the long run, over time. I don't know what that is, though. I don't know what they can do for you, but they can do something. They're going to give you something. Davy, general for next month. This shit's scary. Life is scary. Davy, general for next month. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You could be planning travel. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. When finances pick up and you're feeling a little bit more financially stable, the hard work you put into work, school, and business pays off and comes back to you. Don't be afraid to lay down the law and set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. Success comes in around business, and you're prepared for things to move forward. You could hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Davy, love. If you've been feeling a little bit lately like, hey, I'm putting in a whole lot of effort when it comes to love and I'm not seeing much of a payoff, you could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. Or if you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But it may be that you decide to walk away from something that's not working, and then you're undecided about how to move forward. But you are moving forward towards greener pastures around your love life regardless. Growth, change, and transformation comes in, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, a Scorpio enters. Love offer could also come in from an Aries. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. When you listen to your intuition, your love life flourishes. You have options that come in and your love life moves forward. You also have a Capricorn and Aquarius. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and cause for celebration comes in around your love life. Don't be afraid to let go of something that may not be working for you. Giddy Dad, I have 2 questions. Should I do my virtual interview today or tomorrow? Okay, should I do it today? Should I do it tomorrow? I would do it today. You've got success coming in today. Tomorrow is good, but today's better. Is M the Capricorn going to send me any message for my birthday? I'm not convinced that he will. I'm not convinced. It's like he could be on the fence about it, but right now it looks like the chances are slim that he reaches out for your birthday. But happy birthday. Venus, is everything going to work out with my house? I got a letter today. Everything is going to work out, yes. Beautiful one. What to expect from Aries? You could have a love offer that comes in, and with the Empress, love and money comes in, moving forward towards greener pastures. Out of the clear blue sky, communication could pick up, or communication, if you haven't heard from him, you'll hear from him. Things change for the better quickly, that leads to cause for celebration. I think there's a love offer coming in. Sarah, is Nick wanting to see me tonight? If you try to see him, he'll see you. But I wouldn't wait on him because he's the hermit right now. So it doesn't look like he's the one that's making plans, or it doesn't look like it's like front and center in his mind right now. You might have to put it out there if you want to see him. Tanya, general for the next few days. General for the next few days. You got a new journey on the horizon, or something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous happens. You got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. Maybe thinking about starting a side business or a side hustle. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. You have a Libra around. I don't know if this is somebody new coming in or if this is somebody who's been around, but you may be spending time with a Libra. An old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. Negativity is starting to move into the past. And you could have some money coming in. That's pretty good. Essence. I don't see it yet. Let me do Tanya. Love for the next few days. Perseverance pays off. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders and you could have choices. Feeling ambitious around love. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Cause for celebration comes in. Things could change for the better quickly. You could have 2 fire signs here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries over the next couple of days. And a new journey could begin, or something out of the blue, unplanned and spontaneous could come about, which is always fun. Essence, why has Becca, my friend, been single for so long? Is she supposed to be learning something from this? How can she bring in a relationship? Also, she's a lesbian, so it's about girls. Okay, let's see. Okay, so there's there's a lot of things that could block love. Cards indicate here that her life is going to move forward, but she may have to energetically let go of something or someone that is holding her back. If she's still hung up on someone and can't get that person out of her mind, that could be why. She also could have a fear of being hurt again, but it looks like that's going to move into the past because things are moving forward. She's got an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, that will come in with a love offer and some good luck coming in. So it's going to change. But like, I had a friend who was single for 12 years. And when I say single, like she didn't have any interests. There was nobody. There was nothing. And then when she finally got her foot, like, back in the water, it was like obsessions. Like she was obsessed with somebody. She had like this whole thing in her head that she thought was going to happen with this guy, and it wasn't going to happen, and it was craziness. And there were a couple of situations like that, probably in the span of, I'm going to say about 7 years before, from the time, okay, so she was single from like 24 to like 30. Nothing, not even an interest. And then from 30 into like 36, she had like obsessions, crushes, nothing ever happened. She like had a one night stand, it was nothing. It was an embarrassing thing that happened. Anyway, and for her, the mentality that she was a few years older than me. So I didn't know her when she was with this guy. I knew her, but I wasn't close with her. I didn't live it with her. I was friends with her younger sister. And she said to me, looking back, when she broke up with him, when they broke up, she felt like, even though she wasn't happy with him, she thought that she would never be with anyone again. And then she would follow it up with, and I was right. She wasn't right. But when you feel like that, and you feel like nothing is ever going to change for me, and I'm always going to be in this much pain, or nobody else is going to want me, that can put up blocks. And if you have a fear that, like, somebody's going to mistreat you, and you're like, you have put up defenses. Like, my friend was very defensive, and she was also very protective over the rest of us. Like, I knew this guy Nick from high school, and we used to have this running joke: hey, what's going on tonight, Nick? Because nothing was ever going on. What was going on? We were always hanging out at the gas station looking for something to do, and nobody was ever doing anything, and we all just kind of hung out at the gas station. So we would always have this joke: hey, Nick, what's going on? Well, anyway, X amount of years later, I run into him in the bar, and he's like, Danny, what's going on tonight? Hey, what's going on tonight? And my friend's like, hey, I see where this is going. Nothing's going on tonight. Like, she came in like she was going to be a cock block, and it wasn't like that at all. And then when I told her, she was like, oh, I got to be like the bodyguard. But you could see that she came in very defensive, trying to protect everyone because she had been so fucked up by this relationship. Anyway, so looking back, she said that for her, she felt like she blocked things because she was in so much pain over this relationship that she wasn't even happy in. She didn't even want to be in it. She just felt like letting go of this, nothing else was going to come in. And I find that with people, that there seems to be two types of people. People that move forward very quickly, like they get divorced on Tuesday and they're already engaged on Thursday, and you're like, how'd that happen? And people that go a very long time in between relationships. I don't know why that is. Just in general, that's just how it's seen. I've seen it just from the people that I've been reading and people in my own life. It's like either they're with somebody the very next day or years go by. Sometimes it's just, I don't think that it's anything that she really has to learn. I think that it may be more about like healing the old bullshit that's in her and not being afraid to go out and take chances. Was that thunder? Now, if you say she has been taking chances, or she has been looking around, or nothing is going anywhere, maybe she's not being so honest. Because my friend used to try the online dating thing, but she wasn't trying. Like, I'm not saying being honest to you, but like being honest with herself. Like, my friend would set up a profile and never really make it active. So she really didn't have, she wasn't really, she was saying she was doing it, but she really wasn't doing it. Her mother was always on top of her for like, she would give her all kinds of like advertisements to go to singles things. Oh, my friend used to get so mad. Stay out of my room. Stop giving me this shit. I'm not going. Anyway, moral of the story is she met someone and got married. So this girl's life will move forward. It's just, sometimes like the trauma can be really paralyzing. Mario for the next 7 days. For the next 7 days, it looks like you could be spending time with the Sagittarius. If there's no Sagittarius around, have patience with whatever it is that you're working on. Anxiety moves into the past. Romance might heat up for you. You could be making decisions that are pushing your life forward. You're not looking back on the past. Perseverance pays off. You also could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may be planning travel. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You've got the world at your feet. Davy, spirit messages. Queen of Earth, thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Eight of Air, an illusion of being trapped, lack of confidence, or being afraid to take action. The World, Archangel Michael, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, path towards enlightenment. Not bad. Tanya, what does Tarot want me to know right now? What does Tarot want me to know right now? You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And you could be planning travel to water, by water, or around water. Perseverance pays off. Don't be afraid to take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Make sure that you're taking time for yourself, regardless of what's going on. It's important. You've got the world at your feet. Cause for celebration comes in when you put your wants and needs first. Life changes for the better quickly, and an old wound is healing and moving into the past. If you're feeling stepping into your ambition, you'll be able to accomplish whatever it is that you set your mind to. Not bad. Not bad. Venus is at Aquas. %70 chance, yes, it probably is. Donna, in general. Got the world at your feet. It looks like you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Something nice could be happening around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. You could get news that you've been waiting on, or hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from out of the clear blue sky. Cause for celebration comes in around finances improving. Stepping into your own ambition, you'll make things happen. You're no longer holding yourself back. You may have money coming in. There could be a nice opportunity around business that brings in more money. Pretty good with the angel cards. Do the work. Yikes. If you're wondering whether to move forward or not, this is a message from your angels to continue on. You might feel that your current situation requires more time and energy than you're able to give, and there's a good chance that you're feeling disheartened or even drained. It's important to know that everything involved in the spirit is in this situation is pivotal to your growth, expansion, and spiritual connection. This card invites you to switch on the light that you have within. It's time to be a star, to rise up, to get behind the wheel and drive the journey of your life. Energy is going to be needed to hustle and to push, but every single effort that you make will pay off. Right now, you are sending out a signal, and that will create a wave that can lay the foundation for the rest of your life. Blessings and abundance. A light of blessings and abundance is being wrapped around you now, and your angels want you to know that they are supporting you. They're encouraging you to trust your intuition and any guidance that you are receiving at this time, as it will lead you towards tremendous growth and fulfillment. Many blessings are being showered upon you and your present situation. If you have not yet experienced them, know that they will be revealed and shared in perfect time, space, and sequence. All the doors to abundance are now being opened to you. Angel wisdom is encouraging you to begin to count your blessings. Then you will be open to receiving even more of them. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Tanya, general for September, my birthday month. Well, you have the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. That's pretty good. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Romance could heat up. Anxiety moves into the past. You could be spending time with a Sagittarius. You could be spending time with an Aries. Happiness comes out over your life, and then you have another fire sign around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be starting a new journey in the month of September that leads to great success. Your intuition is heightened, so definitely pay attention to your intuition. You could also reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while with the Six of Cups. Pretty good. Maria, why does my supervisor avoid me? They seem to be stressed out. Is this a new thing? Like lately, they're feeling unsuccessful. They're feeling unrespected, burdened by the weight of the world, and like they have a long road ahead of them. But this doesn't seem to have, you could be part of it, but this isn't all because of you. This is what's going on with them. I mean, your work could be part of it. You know what I mean? But this is what's going on in their life. So I don't know if you feel like they're avoiding you only, or if they're just kind of isolating themselves from everyone, because they seem to be going through a bad moment. But it doesn't look like it lasts forever. It looks like it could change maybe sometime late fall. Energy around them shifts and they have some good luck coming in. They may be feeling a little bit better. I would try to not take it personal, because I don't think it has all that much to do with you. Maria, what do my bosses think of me? What do my bosses think of me? They think pretty highly of you. They think that you're smart, intelligent, strong, independent, hardworking, and confident. Not bad. Not bad. Mariah, what is the outcome of Bennett and I's connection? We recently had a hiccup. Okay, Emperor is in reverse. So be careful that one or both of you are not trying to manipulate the situation. If nobody manipulates this situation and just kind of lets everything unfold organically, communication comes in, have patience, and then romance could heat up and leads to cause for celebration and things move forward. But if somebody is trying to manipulate or control the situation, it could lead to anxiety and more trouble. So if you kind of go with the flow of things, I think things will work themselves out and you guys will be fine. you'll get back on track. I don't see a commitment here, but that's okay. We might not be there yet. Or if you're already in a committed relationship, that could be why too. I think you'll get past it. I think things will work themselves out. Maria, why is my ex all over me? Can you be more specific about that? Like, are they trying to spend time with you, hang out with you? Well, what do you mean by that? Because the way that this reads here is like there's distance between the two of you. You guys are not getting back together. It would be a disaster. So if this is how you feel about them and they're trying to like reach out to you, spend time with you, it's not happening for them. It's not going to happen. It's not working. The Hermit is here. Somebody here, and it must be you, is over it. And it's just not going to happen for them. So if that's what they're trying to do, they're reaching out to you or they're spending time trying to contact you or connect with you, it's not going to work for them if they're looking to get back together. This relationship looks like it's over. Davy, general for the next 2 weeks. General for the next 2 weeks. You're no longer holding yourself back. You've got money coming in and you're feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Success comes in. You also, could be feeling very ambitious. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. With the Empress, love and money comes in. Could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You also have a little bit of good luck coming in and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Bella, will the medication help me be calmer? I think it will. Yes, I think it will. Red, why is tea in my energy? This person is holding themselves back, but they've been thinking about you. I think that's why you're picking it up. They're holding themselves back and they're slow and steady wins the race. So I don't think you're going to hear from them right now, but I think they are thinking about you. That's why you're picking that up. Empress, Yvette's energy towards seeing me tonight. Pretty good. Pretty good. Like things are moving forward towards greener pastures. Like there's a new beginning on the horizon and like it should be fun and exciting. Jay, the girl with the red hair walked past me today and I was at the water fountain at work. What did she think when she saw me? Okay. Well, she seems to think that you're attractive, hardworking, strong, confident, and successful. Pretty good. Oh, I'm good, all about me. And how are you? All about me. And why is the Taurus asking if I'm awake? I think that, well, you got communication coming in. Obviously, if they're asking you, you're already communicating. But they may want to see you. There's success coming in, some good luck coming in, and they may want to get together. Empress. Ask Sonia out for next week or weekend. Whatever works for her. She hasn't opened the message but posted stories on IG. What will she feel or do when she sees it? I think she's going to respond with, I think she responds, maybe not right away, that she's going to let you know. Like, I don't think she gives you a definite answer. You don't get a definite answer, but I think you get a response. Donna, love for the weekend. You could have some good luck that comes in. You might hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Listen to your intuition this weekend. You could have a Pisces or a Gemini around this weekend. Slow and steady wins the race, but communication picks up. If there's somebody that you're hoping to hear from. I don't see all that much happening as far as like in person, but there could be communication. It's not bad. It just doesn't look like all that much is happening this weekend. Shonda, should I get my CNA license or real estate license? Okay, CNA. Real estate. Real estate. You do very well. Tanya, the guy Phil the Virgo blew in with the I love you talk saying that I should have been married. I should have married you, blah, blah, blah. At this point, he can kick rocks and open-toed shoes. What's his deal? I don't blame you. I'm so tired of that kind of nonsense. You know, like I feel like, to me, it always feels like insincere. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that it isn't, but whenever I hear shit like that, it always just makes me feel like it's insincere. Like you're telling me what you think I want to hear. He does have a lot of respect for you. The Fool is in reverse. Something's going to get revealed around the situation that's going to make more sense as the time moves on. But he does have a genuine interest in you, and that may be it. He just could be laying it on very thick because he does want things to move forward, and he just might not know another way to do it. To me, you know, it's like flowers. You show up with flowers, I think you're insincere. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why. If it doesn't, like, if I don't feel it, then I feel like it's insincere. I don't know. I agree with you. Enough already. But I think that the Fool in reverse will reveal something around the situation that may make a little bit more sense. I think he is interested in you, and he just doesn't know how to go about it. So he thinks if he lays it on thick, he's going to impress you, and it's not working. And it's not going to work for him. Tanya, energy between myself and the Aries coming in. It's pretty good. It's like cause for celebration. Listen to your intuition. Kind, caring, sincere, and there could be potential for commitment. Jay, what do the cards say about me leaving my full-time job October 4th? There's disappointment around it. Well, I mean, it could be that they're going to be disappointed that you leave. You might feel a little bit out of balance, and it looks like you're going to spend a lot of time thinking about this. Energy is okay, but it's like undecided and weak. Are you really sure that you want to definitely leave this job like this soon? Because I don't know. The cards are kind of indicating that maybe you're not sure if you want to go. If you definitely made up your mind, I would just do it. But I don't know. Think about it with the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is like you may be overthinking it. You could be feeling like you're unsure, or you don't know whether or not you really want to go. If you don't want to go, don't leave it yet. You know, maybe give yourself till the end of the year. I know that you've been back and forth with it for a while, but I don't know. The cards don't seem to be showing that you're definitely ready to go yet. Anyhow, let's see what happens. I'm not convinced at this point. Let me put it that way. Mariah, how is Bennett currently feeling about us in this situation? Maybe annoyed. Could be feeling annoyed. Could be feeling a little bit, well, Hermit in reverse can indicate that he may know he did something wrong and doesn't want to discuss it because he knows he's wrong and he just doesn't want to hear it. Moon in reverse, a secret may get revealed around the situation that will need to be dealt with. He could be feeling a little bit like mad, annoyed, and is looking to move forward with his life. But I don't know that that's going to happen. I would kind of just let the dust settle and see what happens once we get past this. He just might need a little bit of time to get over whatever it was that happened. Let me get the other phone out here. Slow. Really slow. T-Vet for tomorrow. T-Vet for tomorrow. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Happiness comes out over your life tomorrow, and stepping into your strength and self-confidence helps to push your life forward. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Damn, did I lose my spot? Hang on. Bella, are my haters still lurking on my social media? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I would say yeah. Hello, will I get an additional remote job? Yes, you will. Beavis, did Leo enjoy their birthday? Did they plan anything? Yeah, they had happiness that came out around their birthday. They could have been spending time with family, friends. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around them, and they may even have been taking or planning a road trip. Yeah, I think that they had a pretty good birthday. Let me just check. I'm caught up on super chats. Let me just check PayPal. I'm caught up on PayPal too. Okay. China. Here, it just came through. Oh, wait a minute. That's not you. Hang on. Sometimes it takes a minute. I got it. There's China. For, somebody new is coming in. Sheka, General, whatever I need to know, I feel someone is trying to block my money. I don't see anybody as trying to harm you in any way. It actually looks like you have plenty of money headed your way with the Ten of Pentacles. Growth, change, and transformation comes in, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest it. But the perseverance pays off, and you've got the world at your feet moving forward towards greener pastures. I don't see anybody right now trying to harm you in any way. I did that one. Bella, is my attorney doing his job? It's been quiet. Yes, they are. I know lawyers are annoying. But yeah, they are doing what they're supposed to be doing. This is not even on the right video. Like, what are we doing here? Maggie, will I be able to travel again next Tuesday? I have a foot injury. I think you're going to be able to travel. Yeah, I think you'll be able to travel. Adonis, me and Vivi, anything the tower wants me to know right now. Well, you have a wish around the situation. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel like she's overstepping. Or if you feel like she's bullshitting you, fucking around, whatever it is. Don't be afraid to speak up. That may make you feel relief like you made it to the top of the mountain. And romance could heat up between the two of you. Anxiety around the situation seems to ease and move into the past. But I also think it could be because you're starting to detach a little bit from the situation. So the anxiety may move into the past because I don't think that you're as focused on it as you were a few months ago. Sarah, why doesn't my boyfriend want to talk to me right now? May feel as if they put in a whole lot of hard work and haven't seen a payoff and they're feeling a little stuck and stagnant. I don't know if this means, like, I don't know what you mean by that. Like, did you call them right now and they said, hey, I can't talk? They could be busy doing something and they're frustrated with it, with this. Or if this is somebody who just doesn't want to discuss anything right now, then it could pertain to your relationship. But it depends how you mean this. Like if you just called them, they were like, hey, I can't talk right now. They may be in the middle of something that's kind of frustrating them and they're trying to get it fixed. Beautiful one for tomorrow. Perseverance pays off, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You could be spending time with an Aries and life seems to move forward or get unstuck. It looks like you could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, and you're no longer holding yourself back. You got a ton of money headed your way. I don't know if that's coming in tomorrow, but it's on its way, and you got more money coming in with that. Headed towards the 10 cups being full. Not bad. Not bad. Tanya, general for the weekend. Don't make any decisions if you're feeling undecided. Wait until you're ready. You could be spending time with a Capricorn. Happiness comes out over your life this weekend. Life also comes back into balance, and you could be feeling like prepared for life to move forward. You may be ready to like I'm ready for my life to move on kind of a thing. And a wish comes true this weekend. Something out of the blue, fun and exciting could happen with the Fool. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. There could be a Libra around this weekend, and you could get a love offer this weekend that could be quite passionate or has potential to be passionate. Not bad. Not bad. J for career. Got a ton of money coming in and cause for celebration coming in around your career. You also have a wish that's about to come true. Put it out into the universe. And you could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside for something. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. It could even be on-the-job training. Your career is moving forward. Not bad. Not bad at all. Where am I here? I think I'm up to Katrina for will Frank contact me this weekend. I think he will, yes. Alyssa for the weekend. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and it'll make you feel relieved, and success comes in around work, school, or business. You could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on, and you could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Beautiful. Where do you see this money coming from? It could be a side project, a side hustle, or some kind of a side business endeavor, and you're prepared for it. Ready for it. J. End of the year. For the end of the year. You've got the world at your feet and you're no longer feeling burdened or weighed down. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. You're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You have new energy around you. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. That could be around work, school, or business. You have a Virgo around and a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Anxiety has eased and moved into the past. Negativity is moving into the past. You could be planning travel, or you could be traveling to water, by water, or around water. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Could be for business, could be for pleasure. You could be in a committed relationship by then. That may make you feel like it has like potential for long term in the future. And happiness has come out over your life by the end of the year. Sarah, if I go see Nick, how will it go? It should go well. It's like you're not holding yourself back. The energy is like calm, caring, sincere. It's like not an exciting evening, but it's like fun, relaxing, easygoing. Not bad. It should go well. Did that one. Oh no, Lita, this is a different one. This is This one, the pink one, the black one with the blue ends, and the cotton candy one, the unicorn one, they're all the same style. And then the other one's got red and yellow in it, is like the same style as the blue and green one. But for some reason, I feel like this one doesn't fit right on my head. I don't know why. They're the same. They're the same, they're just different colors. Anyways. I have a big head, so. Where the heck am I here? Okay, this is the paid one. This is the free list. Let's go back up to the top of the free list. Cora, how is my love life gonna go? Well, you got happiness that comes out over your love life. With the sun in reverse, there's a delay, so you may not be seeing it right now. It may take time to get there, but you're guaranteed happiness at some point. If you're not with anyone right now, you do have a committed relationship on the horizon that's very well functioning, and it could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. If you are with someone right now, your current relationship looks good, but there could be some stress around it with the King of Swords, unless you're with somebody who is an air sign. Then that could just be them showing up in the reading. But overall, love life is moving forward. A new journey begins. Happiness comes out when you listen to your intuition. Life comes back into balance, and the hard work you put into love comes back to you. Not bad. Not bad. Anonymous, will I be able to fix the problem with the application or redo the application without having to pay another application fee? Will I be able to fix the problem with the application? Will I be able to redo the application without having to pay again? I think you're going to be able to fix it. I think you'll be able to fix it. I don't think you have to do the whole thing again. Love always, what does he want with me? Okay, I don't know who we're talking about, so. Without initials or a sign, it's very hard to go into the energy of this question if I don't know who it is that we're talking about. But I'll see what the cards say. I would say wherever you guys are right now, this is pretty much what he's... I don't know if it's what he wants or it's what he's prepared for. He's not prepared for things to move forward, which might make you feel as if you've been treated unfairly or he doesn't put in enough effort. With the Chariot in reverse, I don't think things are going to move forward from where they are right now. So either he's satisfied with the way things are. I don't see a commitment here. He's just not looking for things to move forward, or he's not ready for that yet. Maybe I did that one. Sarah, you don't see any arguments or anything if I go see Nick tonight. As of right now, no, I don't see any arguments. Question, will I get more than $8,000 on a suit against DHS? And will Randy at least get paid for the car? Okay, let's see. I think you will, and I think he will too. Yes, I think you're going to get more than $8,000, and I think that he will get paid for the car. here? Anonymous, I did that one. Destiny, love for me, and L. I don't know where the two of you are in your relationship, but it doesn't look like all that much is happening here. Like you could feel like you put in a whole lot of hard work, but you didn't see a payoff, and like not much is moving forward. I don't see a committed relationship here. The Two of Cups is in reverse. If you're in a committed relationship, there could be trouble with the Two of Cups in reverse. If you're not in a committed relationship, I don't see commitment coming in. I don't see much happening around this situation. I don't know where you guys are in your connection. Seth, does Jose have any romantic, flirty relationship going on with the ginger hair girl? I think he does. I don't think that they're in a relationship. I think they just maybe like flirty or friends or something like that. Or they could be interested in one another. Where am I? Tammy with the T is Venantius, my future husband. I don't believe so. Lita, okay. I think I'm up to Can-Chan. Why am I feeling this not so good vibe in my coaching classes? Students are weird here. I'm not feeling to go to class as much because of the weird energy. You know, sometimes you just may not be on the same frequency. You know, I know that sounds weird, but it's the truth. It's like sometimes you just don't vibe with the class. And that just may be what it is. It's like feeling disappointed, feeling like the devil is there. Like, I don't know what kind of people they are, but there just may not be, like, you're just not jiving with them. It's not that it's bad or good or anything, but it's like attracts like. And if you're feeling repelled by the situation, there's something there that you're just not clicking with, and it's a vibrational thing. You know, it's like, I have a friend of mine who hates like casinos and drinking and gambling. It's just not her thing. And she goes because she goes with a relative who loves to, like, that's her thing. And she's like, well, I want to see this person, so that's why I go. But it's not really my thing, you know? So for her, she feels like it kind of like repels her, like she doesn't want to be there. Not because she thinks that the people there are bad or like disgusting or beneath her or anything like that. She just feels like it's just not her vibe. So she kind of feels repelled by it. And that's okay. It's okay. The thing is that if this is going to hurt you in any way, like career-wise, school-wise, or something like that, then for your own best interest, I wouldn't, you know, I would, if you can, get out of the class, change classes, you know, find somebody that you click with better. Like, it's the same thing if you were to go to, like, you know, a music teacher or a piano teacher. If you didn't click with the teacher, you're not going to do well. If you click with the teacher, then you may be able to be more successful. So if you're paying for this and you're feeling like you're not getting out of it what you should be, then you might want to think about changing. I mean, that sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. It's unfortunate that you got to feel like that, but it happens sometimes. Julie, was our thinking that I was coming over today? I think he thought you were, yeah. Seth, does Protec have any sexual erotic intentions with me? He's thought about it. I think he's thought about it, yeah. Chan, that's a good idea. I know, it's unfortunate. But sometimes you just don't click. I can't, it happened to me once. It's so bizarre. I just lost my job because the company shut down, and I'd worked for this company my entire life, and I had a lot of bookkeeping and accounting experience, and I was teaching yoga, and one of the yoga students knew that I lost my job, asked me, oh, did you find something to replace that yet? And I was like, no. And there was a woman there who was a dentist, and she wasn't a regular student that came to my classes regularly. So I always think, oh, this is something meant to be, right? I didn't know who she was. She didn't know who I was, but I needed this job. So she offered me an interview, and I went to interview with her. And the whole thing wasn't sitting right with me. The pay she offered me was less than I was making at my part-time job. I felt like I was moving backwards. That's how I felt like I was moving backwards. And when I went there were just signs. Like, my appointment, I know, was for 2:30 because I had to teach. And I would never schedule an interview and not give myself hours before I have to go to class. She said that my interview was at 4:30, but there's no way I would have an interview at 4:30 because I have a class at 5 o'clock. Anyway, we had the interview. That was number one. Number two was the pay rate. Number three, it was a weird vibe there. And what really got me was she said that the girls in the office wore the same color every day. So, like, I remember that Tuesday was white. So I would have to wear a white shirt with black pants. And this just rubbed me the wrong way because Tuesday is the day of Mars, and the color that you should wear on Tuesday is red and black. So I was thinking in my head, these people are crazy. I mean, well, I'm crazy because I dress for the color. I don't do it anymore. After I got pregnant, I couldn't fit into all my clothes. It was too much to coordinate my colors with the days. But how funny was it that when I went there, they were going to tell me what colors to wear, and they were all wrong. Anyway, so I'm supposed to start on a Tuesday. I got my white shirt on. I got my black pants on. It's snowing out. I hate driving in the snow, but I go there, and when I get there, they tell me that the person that was supposed to train me was out because they had an operation, and that they would call me and let me know when I could start. So I came home, and I never heard from them again. I don't care. But if somebody was out having surgery, would you not call me and let me know not to come, or you maybe drive in a snowstorm? Anyway. But the vibe there, like right from the beginning, it's like I was walking into it thinking, okay, let's see what this could be. Maybe like she was going to be flexible with me. She was going to let me make my own hours. Maybe I could make it work. But I knew, right, like, you're moving backwards. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? And then the whole vibe was just weird. Anyways, so yeah, I totally know what you mean. I wouldn't have fit in there. I would have stuck out like a sore thumb. It just wasn't. Anyway. Anyways. Blue Angel, general love for the rest of the year. Okay, you have a committed relationship here. If you're already in this relationship, you can expect it to strengthen and like you make it to the top of the mountain where you can breathe a sigh of relief. If you're not with anyone right now, a Leo could be coming in, or a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Relationship can be quite passionate. A new beginning is on the horizon, and it would be a soulmate connection. the hard work that you put in comes back to you, and your love life moves forward between now and the end of the year. I just don't know where you are right now in your love life, but it doesn't matter. Things are improving regardless of where you are. Moving forward towards greener pastures. Before the end of the year, things get unstuck, and there's success that comes in around your love life. Not bad. Yes, Chan, exactly. Oh, China, I answered that one. I said no, somebody else was coming in. Oh, thank you, Empress. It's actually a dress. It's like a, I don't know, it's got a lining in it so you can't see through it, or at least I don't think you can see through it. But it's like a big blousey dress. But thank you. I think I got it. I think it was Old Navy, and it was pretty cheap. Like maybe it was $15. Yeah, it's like why? Yeah, I know. Like why wouldn't you just? And what really pissed me off is I had to go out and buy black pants because I was a yoga teacher. Like that, I didn't have any dressy black pants. I only had leggings, and I couldn't wear leggings, and I couldn't. I didn't have anything. So I went. I was so annoyed that I went out and I bought 2 pairs of black pants that I was never gonna wear. I don't even remember. I probably threw them out. You know, I probably donated them. Anyhow, that job wouldn't have been for me. I could just tell you that right now. So it worked out well. Red, general for the next 3 weeks. Success comes in around work, school, or business, and you could be feeling better compensated, better respected, and you have a whole lot of money coming in here. That's pretty good. You're no longer holding yourself back. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. You got some good luck coming in. You've got, you could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, get news that you've been waiting on. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And with the Empress, you could have some love and money coming in. Not bad at all. Pretty good. Davy, Oracle cards you pick. Oh, let's do a star seed. Because I like the advice they give. I mean, I like them all, but... Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. Your life is a canvas. You are the artist of your life, and your life is a canvas. Take responsibility for your ability to create. Earth is known as a planet of manifestation. Your present moment is based on your past thoughts and beliefs. Your current thoughts determine your future. What kind of life do you want to create for the future? What are you being called to create? Reconnect with your manifesting powers and align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the vibration that matches them. It's never too late to start, and no experience is required. All you need is an open heart and mind and constant daily action. If you're not sure what you like to create, start with a feeling of deep gratitude for all that is good in your life. State out loud what you're most thankful for. Look for the good in life, and one thing that you will be certain, you will find yourself attracting more and more good experiences into the world. This card is inviting you to see an entire life as a canvas, and the picture it is completely up to you. Color it with your thoughts and feelings. Create life that you most long to live. You may also be called to be more creative in your everyday life. What have you been called to create? How can you express yourself more creatively? Starseed Soul Inquiry. What are you being called to create in your life? One of the best ways that I think that somebody can work on their creativity if they feel like they're in a creative slump is it's so simple. Color. Go get a coloring book. Go to the dollar store. Find a coloring book. One of my friends just bought me a coloring book that's for adults, and it has like all these like interesting like pictures with like little details. Really good like meditation wise. Like it's very meditative, and you can be as creative as you want, and you can get the creative juices flowing. So simple. So many answers can be found in childhood, and we just like they're right in front of our face, and we don't even think about it. Like we don't like. I'm not creative. Meanwhile, it's like all you need to do to start is to just pick up a coloring book. And once you start with creativity, other things start to flow. Which phone is this? Okay, I'm on this phone. Blue Angel, just a donation. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I very much appreciate that. Thank you very much. Sarah, I missed it earlier. Is Nick wanting me to come over tonight? Oh, I said he doesn't have anything actively planned, and he's not planning anything, so it's not like he's looking for you to come over. But if you were to reach out to him, you could make it happen. Julie, R&L 3 or 4 weeks from now. It's a roller coaster. So she may be feeling like he's been treating her unfairly, and they could have another argument, and there could be some negativity around the situation. But then they wind up either talking it out or working it out or whatever, and happiness comes out over the situation, but then they have another argument again. And then somebody walks away, but then perseverance brings it back. So this may be him walking away, and then she may be, oh, no, you don't. And she may kind of put her hooks in him again. But it's like, it's one of these endless cycles where it's like, I mean, eventually it ends, but like they're talking, things are okay, and then they have a big fight, and he doesn't do what she wants him to do, or whatever the nonsense is, and then they don't talk for a while, and then I think that she spends like she's the one that controls the situation, so if she's got other things going on, it's almost like he feels relieved that she's not around, or he has time away from her, but then she comes back again. It's annoying. Over the next 3 or 4 weeks, it's going to be another one of those cycles. They may have 2 kind of big arguments over the next 3 to 4 weeks. I think I'm up to Pilates for love. Could have a new beginning on the horizon, and things could move forward kind of quickly too with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You have a Cancer around, and with the Empress you have love and money coming in. Listen to your intuition. You may feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief when you find all 10 cups full. You also have a Scorpio here, a Sagittarius here, a well-functioning relationship on the horizon. Between now and the end of the year, I think you're going to have some nice options. Life changes for the better for you quickly, and if you're looking for a committed relationship, you could enter a new romantic connection between now and then. Not bad. Not bad. Candy, will I be in an official committed relationship around Valentine's Day? Yeah, you could be. Yeah, you could be. Got about a 70% chance, yes. Vicky for the next 48. You can feel as if you put in a whole lot of effort into something and didn't see much of a payoff. I don't know what that is. You may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Maybe picking up a new creative project or creative hobby, and there's cause for celebration around that. You have an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, that could be of significance or could be somebody new coming in. And if you can, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will serve you well over the next 2 days. Jaslyn, how will next week go? How will next week go? Next week should go well. You're making decisions that push your life forward and you're feeling ambitious. Whatever you decide to accomplish or set your mind to, you'll be able to finish. Life moves forward quickly. Money comes in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Tanya for the next 48. For the next 48, it looks like you've got cause for celebration that comes in around feeling relieved. There's relief and cause for celebration that comes in around life moving forward or putting something behind you. I don't know what that is. There could be a new beginning on the horizon. You could be planning a road trip. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo said, Sherry's Aries. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You just might get it. Negativity moves into the past. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Not bad. It was a cotton candy one. Jay, me and Brianna the Aries. Me and Brianna the Aries. You've got choices around this situation, growth, change, and transformation, and cause for celebration around this situation. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship. I know that this has been going on for some time. You guys have history. I don't see a commitment here. If you're already in a committed relationship right now, great. If you're not in a committed relationship, a romance heats up and things move forward. So I don't see a committed relationship, but you should be spending time together or talking or whatever it is that's going on. Looks positive. I think I'm up to Julie. How is Don and Tracy? I had a strange dream about him. In the dream, there were marks on his face, like stress marks. I don't think the two of them are doing well, and I feel bad for him. I don't know. It's like, I feel like he really wanted things to work, and I think that he really trusted her and he believed her, and I think that there's a third party involved, and I think that she's up to some kind of shenanigans and she's lying to him about it, and I think he knows it. Emperor's in reverse. Somebody's trying to control and manipulate the situation, and it may be her. And the Hermit is in reverse, so he may not say anything because he knows that, like, he's not going to say anything because he knows that he shouldn't be in the situation, or he should have left it. But I think that he feels like, I think that he's worried about the kids, to tell you the truth. I think he is very disappointed in her, with her, and I think that he's hurt by her, but I think he's afraid to leave the kids. Sucks. Sarah, what did my doctor think after we talked today? What did my doctor think after we talked today? Has a lot of respect for you. May feel like you've put in a whole lot of hard work and you're seeing a payoff, or you will be seeing a payoff. but could feel disappointed in something. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you talked about. I don't know who this doctor is, but for the most part, they may think that strong. They have a lot of respect for you. You've done what you're supposed to be doing. You're seeing results, but there's something that they feel you either didn't live up to your potential, or they're disappointed in. Who was it on this one? Pam, maybe? May have a reading for the next 6 months. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. It looks like the hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Plus, your celebration comes in around finances improving. You could be planning travel. You could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon. You could be taking a road trip as well. You could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and your perseverance pays off. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Life comes back into balance. Not bad. I think she fell asleep. Hopefully. Sarah, my son's dad, does he know he hurt my feelings? And if so, how does he feel about it? I don't think that he knows. No, I don't think he knows. Julie, is Tracy hanging out with this third party? Yes. Mars, what advice does the universe have for me in regards to my 12th house transit soon? All right, I don't know what's going on in your 12th house. So I can't really give you advice on what's happening in your third house if I don't know what sign is there, what planet is there. Yeah, I can't give you an astrology reading from the cards. I could give you advice from the cards, but I can't give you an astrology reading if I don't know your chart. Cards indicate that something will be revealed that will need to be dealt with, which is not really a surprise with the 12th house because it's the house of secrets. It could bring in negativity, and it may cause a lot of stress. And you could feel held back or stuck or stagnant. Think before you act. Make sure that you're ready for your, don't act in haste. Let's put it that way. But something gets revealed that will need to be dealt with. There's no doubt about that. And growth, change, and transformation comes in. And you might walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Or something could come to an end, which I don't really feel like that's so much 12th house. That kind of seems to be more like 8th house. Beginning and endings. But maybe there's a aspect that's attaching the two. That's the best I can do without knowing the chart. But anyhow. Tanya, the guy E, basically, I told him, you text me daily, you call me daily, you DM me daily, stop, especially now that I've been under stress. Did he get the message to not get off? And I'm pissed. I think he got the message. Good. Hopefully he won't be bothering you. Julie, Is time coming near for the Capricorn and I to meet? Yes. 70% chance, yes, the time is coming. Leslie, what are Eric's feelings towards me? Thinks that you're self-confident, independent, courageous, grounded, stable, genuinely a happy person, somebody who is hardworking, sincere, and well-balanced. Sarah, general for this weekend. I would say be prepared for life to move forward. The hard work that you put into whatever it is that you're doing this weekend will pay off. Feeling a little bit more financially stable and secure and feeling a little bit more successful. You could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be feeling like perseverant. Whatever you're working on and putting time and effort into definitely pays off. So don't be afraid to like roll up your sleeves and get it done. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and you could be planning a road trip. Cause for celebration comes in around putting your wants and needs before anyone else's and taking care of yourself, which that always should be the case, but I feel like if it comes up in the cards, it's even more so. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Julie, is Tracy having sex with this third party? Yes, I think so. Mo Vibin, is the cycle finally over with Dwight? I think it is, for the most part. For the most part, I think it is. Like, I'm not going to say that you could never hear from this person again, but it looks like you've disconnected or you've broken it. Tanya, spirit messages. King of Fire, motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Release, Archangel Azrael. The end of a phase or a situation, a spiritual transformation. Time to move on. The World, Archangel Michael. A job well done. Joy, contentment, and gratitude. The path towards enlightenment. Not bad. Peanut Lover, energy around work. Energy is pretty good. Perseverant, successful, the hard work you put in comes back to you, and there's happiness around the situation. Pretty good. Sarah, is the cycle over for Joe and I? Yes. Yes, but in any of these situations, like with a cycle, anything like that, you have to make sure that you put your foot down and you don't go back on it, because any of these cycle relationships, you're the one that's in control of it. So if you like, chances are you hear from this other person again, and you have to be the one to end things. They don't end things. So as long as you don't go back on it, yeah, the cycle will be over. I hate those. I hate those situations that go around and around and around and they never get anywhere. vibe in general for next week? General for next week. If you feel undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. It looks like you have a wish, put it out into the universe. Slow and steady wins the race, but heartbreaks, disappointments, burdens, and all this nonsense are moving into the past. You shouldn't have to deal with that anymore. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. You could be planning a road trip. Money comes in, cause for celebration comes in around some new energy. You have a Cancer here, you have a Leo here, and you could have money and love coming in with the Empress. Not bad. Red, why is J in my energy? Fool is in reverse. You're going to hear something about this person. Either you'll hear from them and they're going to tell you themselves whatever this is, or somebody is going to tell you something about them with that Fool in reverse. You might hear from them. You might hear from them yourself. They may call you and tell you this craziness with the Fool in reverse. That may be why you feel you're picking them up. If you don't hear from them, somebody else will tell you, but I think you're going to hear from them. Communication could come in, or you may run into them. MC, love for next week. Could be feeling a little bit like things are a little slow and stagnant. If you're already in a relationship, things may be slow and stagnant, but the energy around the relationship is good. It's kind, caring, sincere, and stable. If you're not with anyone, you just might feel like the week is slow and stagnant. If you're not with anyone, you have the opportunity for a water sign to come in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But it's still kind of a slow week. It's not bad. It just doesn't look like anything too exciting. Tanya, I'm curious why I attract fire signs. Are they in my energy or thinking about me? Well, some of them may be people that are thinking about you, and then there could be some new people that are coming in. If you keep attracting fire signs, it could be a planetary thing that you're connecting in your chart somewhere. Like, for me, I've always in my whole life, I've had a lot of friends and boyfriends that have been Leos and Aquarius. I'm not a Leo or an Aquarius, but my moon is in Leo. My moon is at 21 degrees Leo, and my best friend growing up, her son was in 21 degrees Leo. So our moon-sun connection was very strong. So strong that the two of us, we could communicate without saying much, and the other person knew. And her sister used to get so annoyed. She'd be like, I don't know how the two of you fucking do it. But I could say something like, red car, and she'd be like, Tuesday. And, it's like, and we would know what the other person was saying because of that sun-moon connection thing. And then her sister and my other friend were both Aquarians, and I have 3 planets in Aquarius. So that's why I kind of call in Aquarians. Oddly enough, I don't have any Earth in my chart, but I have a lot of Earth in my life. It's like what I don't have that grounds me, the people in my life ground. And the woman that reads my charts, that reads my cards, she doesn't have any air in her chart, and her 3 children are air signs. So she's like, they're my air. And for me, like the men and Avery that have been in my life, like earth signs are grounded. Dylan, like I just have a lot of earth, that kind of, anyway. So if you're calling in a lot of fire, there may be something very significant in the chart. Anyhow, it's very interesting. That's what I love about astrology. Every time I look at a chart, I can always see something different. And I love to look at the way that charts interact with one another. Like, it made sense to me that Laura and I could communicate like that when we had that sun-moon connection. because it's exact 21 degrees of Leo. And that's like dramatic, center stage. Like there is no way that the two of us, perfect example. I used to hang out with her sister at the bar, right? And she didn't hang out there. And the sister didn't know. But my friend came in and I went into the bathroom. She's like, so what's going on with Danny and Joe? And her sister was like, nothing. Why? And she's like, oh, there's something going on. She's like, I can tell you right now. Like she just had to be there for 2 seconds and she knew because that's how well we can connect. And you can't find that in everyone, and you can't go looking for it. It just happens. Like I've known her since I'm 8 years old. How does that happen? We were cheerleaders. We were 8. It's a long time ago. Anyway, she's not somebody I could lie to. You know, I wouldn't even try to lie to her. She'd be like, try again. And she can't lie to me either. Anyway. Yeah, I've been studying astrology since I'm a kid. I used to get so annoyed when people were like, well, I don't know what my sign is. Like, how do you not know what your sign is? Don't give me that you're born on August 22nd and you don't know if you're a Leo or you're a Virgo. Will you look it up? Because you're something. Julie, what do you see happening with Don and Tracy? His mental health is not that great. He may flip out. You know, it's like, I feel like those kids are just grounding him. I don't see him doing anything crazy. Not as of right now. It looks like he's going to stay with her for right now. Romance continues. But the Emperor's in reverse. Somebody's manipulating this situation, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's her. And I don't know if he's turning a blind eye to the situation, which is funny because that's usually like women sometimes do that. They turn a blind eye. They know something's going on. They pretend like it's not. He may be doing that. That also could be why he shows up as the Hermit in reverse. He doesn't want to hear it. You know, it's like, yeah, I know all of this. I don't need you to tell me. I already know it. But I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to avoid the situation. Just like I do with my friend Laura. Because she could, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's Hermit in reverse. Like, you don't show up because you don't say anything. You don't bring up the conversation because you know they're going to tell you what you don't want to hear. As of right now, it looks like the two of them are going to stay together for a while. And I think that he's just trying to hang in there. I don't see him flipping out as of right now. So let's see what happens with that. Essence, why haven't I heard still from Arnell? It's funny because the cards are indicating that he's going to reach out to you. Communication comes in quick. May have just been busy, caught up with other things, had other priorities, and his life is a little bit out of balance the last couple of days. Like maybe time has just gotten away from him. Doesn't show a real reason why he's not reaching out to you, like nothing specific. It shows that communication's coming in quick. So you haven't heard from him yet, but you should be hearing from him soon. I don't know exactly why it is you haven't heard from him. I would say that if you don't hear from him by the end of the weekend, I would reach out to him. But I think you will because communication's coming in. Rimmel, general for next week. General for next week, you have cause for celebration that comes in. You've got somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down that leads to success around work, school, or business. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. It looks like life comes back into balance. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and happiness comes out over your life. Pretty good. Pretty good. Elizabeth, what's coming in for love in September? What's coming in love for September? Well, you have a wish that comes true. Perseverance pays off. You could be spending time with an Aquarius. Things could start to move forward very quickly. You're no longer holding yourself back. walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and making decisions that push your love life forward. A well-functioning relationship is on the horizon. You also have a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You know, I don't know all that much about Vedic astrology. I've had my chart done, and I had, like, this guy I became friendly with on Facebook years ago, and he was the one that told me the colors to wear for each day. That's when I was talking before about that dentist office that wanted me to wear white on Monday. He was the one that told me the colors of the day, what I should wear every day. And for years, I followed it. For years. And after, when I got pregnant and I couldn't fit into my regular clothes anymore, that's when I stopped. He gave me other things to do too. And I was doing them religiously for a while. Like, I had to get a copper pot, and I still have it. And he told me to fill it with water, and every morning to go outside and pour out the water, like, in the direction of the sun. So if the sun was like here, I would be facing the sun and hold it up so that the water would pour out and the sun would be behind it. And I would do it. And there were a couple of different things that he gave me. And at that time, I was supposed to fast on Thursdays until sun went down, and then only eat yellow foods. And I used to do it, but I don't know all that much about it. Not like I do with Western astrology. Tanya, romance coming in, and I bet it's fire. Okay, let's see. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you need to. The next relationship you enter should have long-term commitment potential around it. And things could kind of fall into place pretty quickly. Love comes in. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or possibly an Aquarius, possibly a Capricorn, or somebody born on that cusp. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, a well-functioning relationship moves forward easily. Let's see what happens. Julie, love for me. Well, you have a soulmate connection here that moves forward. And romance comes in and a wish comes true. Let's see. A new beginning could be on the horizon when you listen to your intuition, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief when you have choices and you're prepared for it. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, old wounds, and heal and move into the past. Fire sign is still here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may turn and walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. A new love offer comes in. I still think that you're going to come to a crossroads at some point where you're going to have to make a decision. Do I go this way or do I go that way? But you definitely have new energy coming in. Somebody else is going to come in. And you should have that experience with the new person before you come to the place where you have to make a decision. Elizabeth, General. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. You're not looking backwards. Your life is moving forward. Perseverance pays off. Could be going back to school, learning a new area of study. Success comes in around that, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Marie. Did you send? Okay, I got it. How does Bio feel about our conflict last week? And, okay, how does Bio feel about our conflict last weekend? They may feel a little disappointed. They could still have a little bit of sharp energy. They may be feeling a little bit disappointed, stressed out, and still a little angry. And after my 3 weeks trip to Europe, how will our relationship be? It looks like this situation looks like it's kind of like a cycle, and it looks like it has potential to be friends with benefits if that's what you're okay with or if that's what you want, but I don't see a committed relationship here. And I don't know. I don't know if you're going to want that to continue. But let's see, you're the one that's going to make the decision, because it's like when you come back, things resume. But it looks like the potential is for friends with benefits, and I don't know if that's something that you want long term, because it seems like this has gone on for a while and you might feel like it's just not enough. But let's see what happens. So taking some time away from the situation may be helpful. So it's good that you're going away. Rimmel, general for September. You got a new beginning here on the horizon. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Perseverance pays off. The world is at your feet. You could be spending time with a Libra. You could also be spending time with a Taurus and a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and somebody from your past could return. It also looks like you have money coming in. Not bad. Ruchi, it works wonders. Pouring water. It should be done on Sundays, if not every day, and just when the sun rises. I was doing it every day, but I can't remember if I did it every day at sunrise, when it was rising, or once the sun was out. Was I doing it wrong? I can't remember. I don't know if I was up before sunrise to do it while the sun was rising. Does that make a difference? Because I'll go and find that copper pot and start again. I'll try anything. And I used to wear like a reddish orange on Sunday. That's what he used to tell me, to wear reddish orange. And Monday was white. Tuesday was red and black. Wednesday was green. Thursday was yellow. Friday was lavender. Saturday was blue or black. This woman, she said to me once, she goes, "You're always wearing purple. It's got to be your favorite color." I'm like, "I bet you only see me on Fridays." She was like, "Why?" I'm like, "Because I wear purple on Friday." Or lavender or whatever. It was like a lilac. Essence, money for the next 7 days. The hard work that you put into business comes back and pays off, and you're feeling better respected, better compensated around work, school, and business. Good luck comes in, money is coming in, and you're feeling relieved. Pretty good. Pretty good. New chapter. Will Kwame reach out to me? What does the future hold for this situation? I don't see communication coming in. If you want to hear from this person, I would reach out to them, because they look like they've dug their feet, if their heels in, and they're not moving forward. I would say not much is going to happen if you don't reach out to them. HK, any new love coming in? You do have new love coming in. Moving forward towards greener pastures, cause for celebration comes in out of the clear blue sky. That could lead to a committed relationship, possibly with a brand new air sign that you meet through divine timing, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Black on Saturday. He told me I also could wear navy. I used to wear navy too. I actually had these pants. I still have them, that are navy and black. HK, Austin's current feelings for me. Thinks that you're ambitious, spontaneous, fun. May think that you're a genuinely nice person, somebody who is happy, and like a loyal friend, something like that. Not bad. HK, career in general. career general. It looks like you'll get news that you've been waiting on, or you'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Things can move forward to the point where you feel relieved around your career. You may even be starting a new side business or side hustle. Financially, feeling a little bit more stable, like life has come back into balance, and feeling prepared for life to move forward. Around your career, you're no longer holding yourself back. There are new opportunities coming in between now and the end of the year that bring in growth, change, and transformation, happiness, and more money. Not bad. Ruchi, the colors have their vibrations, wearing yellow, eating yellow, and donating yellow on Thursday. Yes, and they used to tell me to also donate black clothes on Saturday. What did he make? He made me take coal. I had to take coal to the river on Saturday, and I ordered a box of coal, and I did it. I took it to the river. I used to throw a red flower in the river on Tuesdays and a white cloth with rice in the river on Mondays. I used to do all these things. I don't remember when I stopped. Essence, should I sell my crypto or wait? I would wait. Tanya, for Ruchi in the chat. Oh, thank you, thank you. Ruchi, post your question with blue hearts. Empress, will I receive the interview invite from Mayo in October, November, or December? Let me go to the playing cards for that. I think it's going to be in, I think it's going to be December. Let me just try it one more time. I think it's going to be December. Sarah, I just stopped by Nick's. His TV and lights were off. Why didn't he answer? Did he not want to see me or something else? His TV and his lights were off. Maybe he was sleeping. Are you sure he was home? Let me ask if was he sleeping. I don't think he was home. I don't think he was sleeping. It's not coming up strong enough for me to say that he was sleeping. Maybe he wasn't home. You sure that he was definitely home? I don't think he was home. Jennifer, full details on the man I'll build a foundation home with and when. I don't know when. I can't give you that information. I can only tell you like the next person that I could describe a person that you have a long-term committed relationship with, but I can't tell you that you're going to build a home with them, and I can't tell you when it's going to be. Could be somebody that's very smart and intelligent and either very well educated or they're still in school or they've gone back to school for something. They're very successful. They're strong, confident, sincere, but they come off as somebody who is like, not just smart and intelligent, but like they may have some kind of a certain skill, like science or like very high mathematics or something like that. It's not just somebody who's like smart and intelligent, like somebody that's like super smart, so to speak. They may have a creative hobby that's very important to them. They're genuinely a happy person. They may love travel. They may be a business owner, or if they're not a business owner, they may be aspiring to be a business owner. And they may have a very strong sense of intuition. If you have time, I could still do those things. At least the Thursday one, yeah. And pouring the water towards the sun. It'll do wonders. And maybe I'll try it again. I have to do it at the time the sun rises, or just once the sun comes up and the sun is out. General. Could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. You've got here some good luck coming in. You've got a new project or hobby or creative hobby on the horizon that could be coming in, and you could be spending time with Sagittarius. You may be planning travel. You could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, and something should happen before the end of the month that makes you very happy. You might hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or give you news. You may get news that you've been waiting on, and Aries comes in. It also looks like you have a water sign around Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you're making decisions that are pushing your life forward. Pretty good. Pretty good. When the sun rises and when it has the redness in the morning. Okay, all right, I'll see if I can make that happen. Julie, tell me about the Capricorn as well, okay? The Capricorn is grounded, stable, down to earth, typical Capricorn. They may be very perseverant as far as their career is concerned. They have a romantic side. They're successful. They have decent money. They may have recently paid off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and that could be something that they're telling you about. They can sometimes be indecisive. They're pretty good with communication. They like to talk, which I don't feel like that's normally a Capricorn trait, not always. But they do like to talk. They may love traveling to water, by water, or around water, and also taking road trips. They're kind-hearted, caring, sincere, genuinely a happy person, and they come in out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. Brenda, do you see communication from Billy Sithavong today or tomorrow? And do you see an encounter soon? Okay. I don't think communication's coming in today or tomorrow, not that fast. I don't see anything happening in the immediate future. If you want something to happen, I would reach out to him. I wouldn't wait on him because it doesn't look like it's coming in that fast. Casey, does Malik have any type of crush on me now that we're adults, or am I just my brother's little sister to him? Let me see. As of right now, I don't see him having like a romantic crush on you, no. Sarah, is Nick out tonight? His truck was home, but he gets an Uber when he's out drinking. What can I say? I think he's out. Yeah, I think he's out. Tanya did, Ruchi did post a question. Right? Was it the general one? Oh no, did I lose my spot? I did that one. Hang on. Tyshawn, what I keep thinking about Capricorn, he's all in my energy for some reason. Have you recently had an argument with this person? If you've recently had an argument with this person, they may be still angry. That could be why they're in your energy. If you haven't had an argument with them, you might have an argument coming in. I mean, they look like they're slow and stagnant right now. I don't see much happening between the two of you right now. So I'm not really sure what's gone on between the two of you or why you think this person is in your energy. It depends how you feel about them. You know what I mean? Like, it depends what your relationship is with this person. I don't see them as being like in your energy, like front and center at this point. They look like they're kind of distant. But I don't know where you guys are. Could have something to do with an argument. Or an argument could be on the horizon. That may be why you're picking that up. Tanya, general for the rest of August. Perseverance pays off. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. You could have some money coming in. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back to you and pays off, and you may walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. You have a new venture on the horizon, and you may be feeling ambitious. You'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You could reconnect with somebody from the past or someone you haven't seen in a while, and you could hear from someone who you've been hoping to hear from. They could be the same situation, or they could be two different situations. Happiness comes out over your life before the end of the month. Something should happen that makes you happy. Sarah, I texted him. I stopped over. How does he feel about my text? Okay. He feels okay. Feels like it was nice, or it was like it was nice that you thought of him and that you stopped over. Like there's compassion around the situation. Kelsey, the first time B spends time with me after not seeing me for a couple of decades, how will it be? Would he want a relationship? No, not. You haven't seen each other in decades, and he comes in and you spend time together. He's not looking for a relationship immediately, no. I don't see you guys spending time together as of right now, like in the immediate horizon. I don't know if you feel like you put in a whole lot of hard work and you didn't see much of a payoff, but it looks like there's a little bit of distance between the two of you. Sarah, why is CB send me that message? All right, I don't know what the message was, but it looks like they're going to make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. They're looking for success. They may be looking for things to move forward. I don't know if this is somebody who wants to be your friend and is looking for things to move forward. Are you disappointed? Did they do something, say something disappointing? I don't know. It looks like that. It doesn't look like their intentions were bad, but you might have received it that way, or you could be feeling disappointed in whatever it was they said. Love, will I hear from Mike if I don't contact him again? Yes, you will. Earth Angel, does Capricorn want to commit? I don't see commitment here right now, no. Doesn't mean never, I just don't see it right now. Spiritually Beautiful, why my person wasn't answering his phone last night after he got off work on Thursday. May have been busy either running errands or he had other things to take care of and just didn't have time to talk. Like, just wasn't in a position where he could answer the phone. Sarah, what to expect next from Nick's intentions and actions? You'll hear from him at some point this weekend. And then you guys may get together at some point this weekend. Peggy Sue, what love offers do I have coming in and when? Slow and steady wins the race around love. A new beginning starts sometime this winter that brings balance back to your life with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini that you meet through divine timing. Kara, why does the Taurus have his eyes on me? All right, I don't know what you mean by that. Like, is he trying to spend time with you or hang out with you? Or, like, could you explain that a little bit more? Like, what the situation is? Julie, is Kareem just using Cleo? No, I don't think so. Sarah, will he understand I'm kind of mad at him now? Will he understand I'm kind of mad at him right now? No. Why are you mad at him? He's not going to understand why you're mad at him because he's not going to know what he did wrong. Brianna, when do you see my son T coming back to live with me? Could be sometime by the end of the year. Sometime before the year ends. Bashful, you saw me being in a relationship later this year with someone that I know. Will I be the one to initiate the committed relationship or him? You will. Juliana, will I take my cat Poppy from my ex's house to my new house again? Yes, you will. You will. CT, does J love V or J? I don't think he loves either. Jaden, does the Capricorn talk about his feelings towards me with anyone? I'm an Aries. No, I don't think he does. Sarah, is Nick pursuing others? I don't think so. I don't see anybody else of significance around him right now. Julie, do you see Jamel moving out by the end of the year? Yeah, he might. He might. Tristan, what's next for me in love? Tristan, where'd you donate? Is this you on PayPal? Did you donate on PayPal? Oh, no, you don't need to. But if you use the blue hearts indicate somebody that sent a donation to PayPal or Cash App. You could just wait for a free one. That's fine. Essence, how will the move to Nashville go? Well, it could be a little bit stressful, but moving always is. But there is cause for celebration around it, strength around it, and overall, it's going to be a good thing. It just may be a little stressful getting there. Lose when my problems in work will finally reach a final solution. Within the next 2 weeks. BLY, do you see Sagittarius contacting me by this Sunday? I don't see communication coming in that fast. Tanya, Six of Cups person, will I be happy to hear from them or see them? Yes, you will be. Julie, what's happening in my life this winter? When this winter hits, okay. Okay, it looks like you've got making decisions that push your life forward. Cause for celebration comes in around love and money. You got choices. Lay down the law, set up boundaries that'll serve you well, and your perseverance pays off for on work, school, or business. Money comes in. You could be planning travel. Could be picking up a new creative project or creative hobby. It looks like you could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on over this winter. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. Money looks great this winter. Sarah, why couldn't Nick be honest if he's out drinking? Doesn't look as if he feels like he lied to you. I don't think, it looks like you guys didn't have definite plans, so he decided to go out for whatever reason. It doesn't, if you come at him with, I stopped by your house, why didn't you tell me you were going out drinking? He's going to tell you that you guys didn't have definite plans, and he didn't lie to you. He just didn't tell you that he was going out because you guys didn't have definite plans, and it's going to cause a big fight because, yeah, I agree. Most alcoholics aren't honest, but I don't think that their plans weren't definite. I think that she said that she was going to stop by, but they didn't have definite plans. You know, like stopping by, right? Is not, I'm coming over for dinner. We're going to spend the night together. We're going to watch a movie together. This is, well, I'll stop by, which kind of sounds like I'll be there for 15 minutes. So I don't think that he thought that they had definite plans. So I don't think he's looking at the situation like he's lying about anything, because he's not giving you an excuse because he didn't feel like you guys had plans. Unless I'm reading the situation wrong. Anthony, does PP know and feel that I miss her? Yeah, she does know. Aldana, what's coming towards me in autumn? Rest, relaxation, and self-care. It looks like with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. It looks like anxiety is healing and moving into the past. You can reconnect with somebody you haven't seen or spoken to in a while. Money comes in, and you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. So the Taurus is just looking at you when you cross paths. So this person isn't pursuing you, calling you, stopping by your house or anything like that. They're just looking at you. But they are in a committed relationship. It looks like they're in a committed relationship. Does this person think that you like them? it looks like they think that you're into them or that you have feelings for them, and they may feel awkward around this situation. I would just kind of ignore it. I don't think that it's a big deal in the long run. It looks like they're moving forward with their life, or they have moved forward with their life, but they may think that you're into them. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know how you feel about them. Okay, but Sarah, look, you know that this guy is a drinker. The guy has not been nice to you before. He said mean things, and now he spends his time at a strip club. You still want to be with this person. You didn't have definite plans with him. Stopping by is, like I said, it could be a quick thing. He felt like he didn't want to sit around, or he wasn't going to sit around and wait for just somebody to pop in, because that's what that sounds like. But is this the person that you really want to be with? This is him. He's showing you who he is, and you still want to be with him. Why? Why? Because you'll be in a committed relationship with him, and he'll be drunk at a strip club. And that's not changing. So why is it that you still want to be with this guy? These are questions for you that you got to figure out. What is it about him that you want to be with? Because if it's that you just want to be in a relationship and you don't want to be alone, you're settling for somebody who is going to always leave you guessing. And that's where he is. It's not going to change. You're not going to get into a relationship with him and all of a sudden he's not going to be drunk in a strip club anymore. He's still going to be, that's still what he's going to be doing. So you got to figure out whether or not you really want this, because it doesn't sound like this is going to be a healthy, functioning relationship. Like I said before, saying to somebody, I'll stop by, is not having definite plans. If you come at him with, I told you I was going to stop by, and you went out drinking, he's going to turn around and say, we didn't have definite plans. I can do whatever I want. And there's going to be an argument, and there's probably, especially if he's drunk, he's going to be mean again. So why do you still want to put yourself in this situation? The energy of this situation is he does whatever he wants when he wants to do it. And I'm not saying that that's good, bad, or indifferent. I'm talking about the energy of the situation. And your energy is, should I call? Should I not? Should I stop by? Should I not? I want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing because I want this to work. That energy is not going to cultivate a great relationship. It's going to cultivate you constantly running after him and him doing whatever it is he wants. And I'm not saying it in a bad way. Like, he's not thinking, maybe I shouldn't go to the strip club tonight because maybe she wants to hang out with me. He's thinking, hey, I got out of work. I feel like having a couple of drinks. I'm hungry. I'm going to go out. It's not a bad thing. It's like, if you can kind of get into the situation, it's like, imagine if you were coming in a perspective where I put myself first. I do what I want to do, but it sounds like it's bad, but it isn't. It's like, okay, I got out of work. There's nothing at home to eat. I'm going to run out and get something to eat. How many times have I walked into that bar down the street and said, I'm not drinking tonight? And then I walk in there and 7 people send me a free beer. And then before you know it, it's 2:00 in the morning. My intentions were my boyfriend, Tom, his father used to hang out there a lot. Oh, let's stop in and see my dad. Yeah. And then 5 hours later, we were still there. So that happens. But the way that he's functioning is like, hey, I'm hungry, I'm going to go out, I'm going to get something to eat, I'll probably have a couple of beers, so I'm going to take an Uber. And you're functioning from, how can I make this work? Should I text? Should I not text? Should I wait? Should I go? He's not thinking like that. Like, his energy is like, okay, I'm hungry, I'm going out. All right, I'm coming home. Okay, if she texts me, I text her back. Like, it's a very different mentality the two of you have towards this situation, which has thrown it out of balance. And once again, it comes back to the situation. Like, do you really want to be with this person? Because this situation has already given you a number of red flags as to how the relationship will be in the long run. Do you want to continue with it? And that's something you got to figure out. I think I'm at Julie. Is R making plans to go by L now since he knows I'm not coming by? I don't think that R makes the plans ever. No, he doesn't make the plans. So if you don't go there, then he just has free time. If she calls and does some kind of bullshit, he goes over there. But he doesn't ever say, oh, I have nothing to do, so let me call her. That's not that. No, that's not how he works. You know, it's like she's got to be on top of him with, can you come over here and do this? Can you do that? I need you to fix this. I need you, whatever kind of bullshit she uses to get him over there. And then when he goes over there, he's not even over there for like a long time. It's like that. It's just fucking stupid. But anyway. Anyhow, no, he doesn't go about the like, oh hey, we can spend time together. No. That's not where he's at. All right, it is 12 o'clock. I should wrap things up because he's going to have to go OUT. And I'm going to try to go to bed at a normal hour. Sarah, I want to know if you went to the strip club. Okay, let's see. I think he did. Yeah, I think he did. Megan, is there anyone coming towards me in the next month's time? A Libra comes in, an Aquarius comes in. Libra and Aquarius within the next month or so. Elizabeth, the Aquarius, next step in feelings. Communication comes in and he's going to want to get together or do something out of the blue, fun and exciting. He seems to think that the two of you either get along well or you have potential for things to move forward or get unstuck. You might have to have patience with him because he's kind of all over the place. But I think that he is looking to spend more time together and for communication to pick up. You should hear from him soon and maybe see him soon. Mel, will KB tell me the truth when I ask him the question that I plan on asking him? Oh. I think he will tell you the truth. Yeah, I think that you will get the truth. All right, I'm going to wrap things up because I think he's got to go OUT. And I will come back on tomorrow. I should be home in the afternoon tomorrow, so I should be able to come on in the afternoon. If for some reason that I don't, for whatever reason, I'll be on tomorrow night. But I should be able to come on tomorrow night. Tomorrow afternoon. Thank you all very much for being here this evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.